All right, what's going on? Today is Tuesday, the 13th of February, 2024, and the market's having a pretty big pullback finally. We're down about 1.75%, I think, and we got like 18 minutes till market closes. And that's fine. You know, in theory, with this system, the hedges will pay me, and then the market rebounds and the longs pay me. So, however, the only problem with this is this orange account here, the futures, it is losing buying power pretty quickly. This was like 55 or 60% to start the day. So that's going real quick. And I don't like that because eventually that could mean I would be forced out of losing positions. So I'm going to close this one here just to free up some buying power. And it'll be a small winner, you know, 15 bucks or something. It means I can't leave on the free hedge, right? Because it won't be free. So I'm just going to close the whole thing. I'll make, you know, $21 roughly minus fees, and that will free up some buying power. So here we go. I'm just going to close this sucker. And yeah, look at that. This one position will free up $526 supposedly. So just go for the mid price here. Oops, of course I have to leg out because Tasty Trade is dumb. All right, there we go. I was going the wrong way on the order, so I thought I was way off the mid, but it wasn't. All right, so let's see what these actually ended up being. I'll probably fast forward this, so I'll just show you the end results here. Okay, so there we go. Everything is entered in. So we're looking here at rows 8 and rows 9. And I closed these out here today, 25 days, you know, credits, blah, blah, blah. Ultimately, that ends up being just $6.83 profit on the entire trade, because if you go here, pre-fees, it's $16.75, but then you have these 4 cells here, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 here, and the fees to open and close everything is $9.92, so basically 10 bucks. So that definitely eats into things when you got to close it early. But hey, came ahead 683. And probably the big reason why this all went against me so quickly is the IV has skyrocketed. When I opened this trade, it was at 12.4. Now it's at 35.6. You know, the share price or whatever, the price of the ticker was at 48.95. So say 4,900. We're actually more than 100 points higher right now, but, well, I guess $118 higher, but, you know, it's just, it was going against me hard. So anyways, counted those as winners. I mean, I don't know what, and then closed it as a whole versus individuals. So that's about that. And so we come back here, and you can see here this 112-3 is now closed. And let's see if I turn that off. So now that leaves me with these. I've got this ratio spread here. I'm down $5 on the total, down 30 bucks on the day. This hedge 2 gained back 85 bucks today, which is great. At one point it was in the money on the 5,000 put, and it was up like 110 or something on the day. But anyways, hopefully there's some follow through and this hedge will actually pay off. And this other 112-4 had a big down day, down 50. So now I'm down 55 total. Must have been down 5 bucks before that. Got a free hedge, and here's the Black Swan hedge. So anyways, hopefully that will prevent any margin calls and getting forced out of losing positions. That's basically my only current winning position. So at least out of my short ones. So I got 1 and then 2. I only have 2 short positions on now. So that's good. Hopefully this buying power is now way up at 1146 instead of 500, only 39%. Still have 5 theta, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully now, even if the market keeps going down, you know, these hedges will really start to offset any kind of margin requirements and stuff like that. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. Apparently when I was using 60% of the buying power, that was too much, because on this down day, all of a sudden it spiked up to 80%. And yeah, I just didn't want to take the chance of getting forced out. So I took a winner while I could. I guess before we go, let's look at the profit curve now. All right, so here's everything on the profit curve now. And I think I've kind of figured out that this doesn't reflect reality, right? In theory, this orange line is your theoretical profit right now. But look, if we go right here at the money, it says all of my MES should be up 62 bucks. But if I come here, I'm not. It's down like almost 200, right? So if you switch over here on the right side, use per contract IVs, it just drops a whole bunch right there. So now I come here and it says negative 182. So that's much closer to reality. So the theoretical only applies, apparently, if you check use per contract IVs. So that's kind of annoying. You have to do that. But now, you know, now it makes sense. So if it goes down here, I'm negative 182, you know, it would go up. I'd actually gain about 15 bucks overall. Obviously the hedge would be gaining most of that money. But yeah, anyways, now it's more accurate. I'll just have to remember to always use the per contract IVs, make sure that's checked off, and it actually reflects, the theoretical price will actually reflect within a few dollars of what you're getting. So yeah, that's kind of annoying that you got to do that. But anyways, I guess that's it. And yeah, hopefully I make money doing this. Right now I'm down 124 all included with V's. So right now it's not looking great, but I don't know. Supposedly you hang on to these long enough, as long as you're not over leveraged, it should work out. So yeah, we shall see. And yeah, I don't know with these hedges if it's even worth my time. I know Sweet Bobby seems to like these hedges, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, look at this, man. Are we getting a really big bounce here in the market? Close the day. Oh, kind of. We're only down 1.4% instead of 2% at one point. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh, these hedges. I don't know. These hedges, you know, the free hedges make sense, but to put on specific hedges, I don't know if it's worth the hassle. I guess we'll find out, because let's see, if I go here, turn that off, and then this other hedge, the Black Swan / Sweet Bobby hedge. So now I think it's just my open positions, just these two, and come back here to the curve. And yeah, if I took away those hedges, I'd only be down $11 on the overall position. Yeah, I'd only be down 11 bucks. But those hedges are costing me money right now because the market just kept going up. So yeah, my profit curve would look like this, which looks great, right? I mean, it's all green going up, and you got to go way down here to 4,300 before you get into the red. Obviously, you'd probably be forced out of your longs here by the time you get way down here. I mean, this says P&L negative 475, so you'd probably be forced out maybe around 4,800 of the longs, and then you let the hedges go. So yeah, if I just had these, you know, normal 112s on right now, I would be sitting on, well, this ratio spread is at 95% pop, and then where's the other one? This 112 is at 95% pop. it definitely simplify things. I guess we'll see if these hedges actually pay me, because right now they kind of seem annoying, and yeah, not sure if it's worth it. I mean, this hedge gained 70 bucks on the day almost roughly, and it's still down $38. And then this Sweet Bobby hedge thing, Black Swan hedge, is down 90 bucks overall. I took some profits on this one earlier, so that's like a rolled up leg of the trade, but still, instead of being down 90, I'm probably down like 60 or 70. But anyways, right now it's just losing me money. So I don't know if it's worth the hassle and giving up the theta decay, blah, blah, blah. All right, I got to get going. That's it for today. I will see you later.